This is just a video to show you what the boat is like at the moment. It's about the 18th, 19th of April. Needs a lot of work doing to it, but I've been too busy to concentrate on the cosmetic side of it because I've been trying to get the engine sorted out, because I can't go anywhere without an engine. And this is the main saloon here. Wants a bit of tarting up, to say the least. All the wiring wants sorted out that comes down from the mast there. I don't know where the hell it goes. These are the heads, which are a little bit disgusting at the moment. And that's the fall-up peak where I shall be sleeping eventually, once I can get shut of all this horrible grungy mould and clean the place up a bit. This is a hanging locker at the side for me clothes once I've cleaned it out. Now you can always hang yourself in it when things get too bad. It's got curved bunks on either side. The chart table here, a little bit cluttered at the moment, unfortunately. There was a radio there, but someone pinched it. The wiring needs a lot sorting out because, well, I don't know. I haven't got a wiring diagram, so I'm going to have to try and figure this out somehow. But all the control, all the switches and everything are there. This is the engine, which is in a state of disrepair at the moment. I've done quite a bit to it, but it's not fired up yet. Yeah, horrible looking thing. It's based on a Ford Cortina engine, about 30 years old. Hopefully I should be able to get it going. This is where the cooker or the stove is going to be going here. And this is the sink, and the water does actually work. Oh, so the water works. I don't know what this contraption is here. I think that's of any use. And that's basically the interior of the boat. But this bulkhead here was covered in cork, which I'm trying to remove and fill all the holes in, and I don't know what I'm going to do with that. These are the steps which actually cover the engine compartment here. Now I'll try and get up and show you the outside of the boat. Cockpit needs a bit to be done to sort it out. Oh. Oops, bang. I've got to try and fit up an autopilot here somehow. But the idiot that had the boat before me cut a big hole. Let me just move this. Cut a big hole in the deck like that to get to the gearbox. Unfortunately, he didn't fit it in, and the rain poured in, and the boat was flooded to a depth of about 18 inches for a couple of years. Needs a bit of TLC, but it's got the basics of a decent sort of boat. You know, it's got a new tabernacle there, which you want looking at. Anchor locker up front. It's a bit worn, I've sorted them out. But hopefully I'll get it sorted. If I can get down without falling off a ladder. Oops. Diesel tanks at the back. The diesel used to be stored in the bilges, but they're now filled with pitch. Oops. Yep, that's bilge keel, as you can see. But I think the prop is very much underrated. It's, you know, I think it's too small. And besides that, most of the propeller surface area is shielded by the keel. So I can't see that giving much push, even though the engine is quite a powerful four-cylinder. Wants a good bit of paint. That's not the name of it. The name is going to be Osprey. These brackets have got to come off. I've got to put a stern ladder in and an outboard motor bracket, because I want a reserve motor in case the engine conks out, which I'm sure will happen. The keels seem to be in good condition. Just needs a sacrificial anode attaching there. And oh, there's a bit of rubbing streak missing there as well, which is going to have to be replaced. I'll try and go up the bank without slipping. Oh, excuse me a second, sorry about the view. Oh. Oh. Right, there we are. Oh, dear. Well, you can't really see much there, but she's not in a bad shape. Got a lot of work to do, but I should get there for June. If not, I'll have to go to the Isle of Man and the other boat. Well, there we are. This is the boatyard, River Alt. Saturday morning, before long there'll be lots of fellas working on the boats, with lots of banter being passed between them. Luckily I'm right next to the electricity supply, so I can sort myself out there for doing jobs. All the hatches all the windows will need sorted out. You know, they've been left to go to rack and ruin. Okay, that's it. This is me.